Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set now. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The third baseman, number 8, Nicky Lopez.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway. Severino kicks, deals. That one's in there. Strike one. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, that batting average certainly stands out in a negative way. He just hasn't put it together all season long. The consistency hasn't been there. I think there's been some bad luck as well, and that can factor in at times. It can also get into your head. Ultimately, I know it's a disappointing campaign for him so far. I think it'd be really nice to see him turn things around and help out this club a little bit more. Stop focusing on his individual performance and focus on that W.
Nate Eaton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Torres hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill in this one, Brad Keller. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Anthony Volpe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. In there for strike one. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. And Gleyber Torres retired. Runner tags up for third. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Anthony Rizzo in now, takes ball one off the plate. The 1-0. Swings through that one. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner on at third, one gone. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Stanton now. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. This one in the air center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now Bader up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. The other way, and it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And the righty deals. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging for third. He is safe.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses badly for ball 1. McKinney tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Next one is off the plate. 3-0. Ben Wertvet on deck for the Yankees. .3-0 down. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the pitch. And fouled off. Bader on third. LeMahieu on second. McKinney at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle, Massey on the run, throw to first, and that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 3 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Second inning set to go, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Severino back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Severino. Perez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Torres fires over to first. 1 out in the second.
That is it. The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Edward Olivares. First pitch, and he just misses. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that one missing low. Next pitch is inside. And now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1. And there's the strike. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Prado moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. We all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove, but also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Righty to the plate. Left field, way back there. Prado going back on this one. Racing back some more. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. To second with the throw in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Yankees 3 and the Royals nothing. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Michael Massey.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
0-1 down. That one missed. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Luis Rengifo. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Rengifo in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's in for a strike. swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Ripped towards third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 32.
2 outs, base is empty.
Prado.
So up now for Kansas City, Nick Prado. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And a foul ball. The pitch. Popped up. Fires to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here. So this could be an historic at bat.
Keller back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next for New York, Harrison Bader. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And the 1-0. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the right fielder, Franchi Cordero. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ground ball to first. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounced up the middle. Witt tosses to first, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the 3rd baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Eaton stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is down low. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back for more from the Bronx. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Billy McKinney. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Ben Workvet stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. First pitch not close. In the air out towards right center. Olivares sizing it up. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Good eye right there. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
3-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. The next offering misses. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. And he deals. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Olivares, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still down 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
the bat, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. And that's a little high.
Well, Boog, after watching the 1st inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the grab, 1 down.
The bat, the designated.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Zach Greinke up and throwing. Lynch, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. That's towards center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Going 1. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brad Keller is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Zach Greinke on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Zach Greinke.
Franchy Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top six. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
And here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Going to count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Severino with another strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Prado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch is outside. And a strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So he's perfect through 6. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
DJ LeMahieu.
A line to kick the pitch. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with.
To second, there's one, and they'll just get the one.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And next for New York, Ben Wertvet. That one is upstairs. McKinney stands at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Olivares sizing it up. And there's 2 down. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Volpe, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. On the ground, they get the force, and that will end the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here is Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
Severino back to work.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. That's down and in. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Coming on McKinney. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. That clips a corner. And a 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Royals bats are quiet there. It's 5-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Amir Garrett, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Taylor, the power lefty, up as well. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now back, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Greinke, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Clips the corner. That is strike 2. And the pitch. And that one almost got him.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-2. Oh, that one almost gets him again. On the ground to the left. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses the mark. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Eaton brings it in, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Michael King comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Salvador Perez. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. His righty-lefty splits there. Kicks and deals. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Man at first, Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. And he takes a strike. And 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Olivares rounds second on his way to third. Torres with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that's through there for a strike. One away with a runner at third. And now 2-2. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Rengifo in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the right fielder, Franchi Cordero. Bader runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second and great jump. The 1-0. Hammered, base hit. Lopez relay to second, and he's out. Tries to get back and save. So man aboard. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Bader takes his lead at third with one away. In the air, right field. Eaton under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. And the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. The 2-1. The other way. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. McKinney around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and here is Anthony Volpe. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Eaton squeezes it. That is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Prado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 there. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The 2-2 on the way. And now it's filled up. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That misses off the outside edge. Check swing, and he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And now the lefty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Peralta, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First offering, and it just misses.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. And a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One away, runners at second and third. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a strike. Second and third here. One away. Slapped foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Perez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And there's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees